Yeah, I know.
It scared me. I was like, where did we go?
You can tell a hotel quality by the stairs. All right, so yeah, we are heading out. It's just after 8, so everything is opening up right now. I don't know if there's gonna be a line. Again, this is like the first time I've gone, so I guess we'll see. But we'll probably spend a few hours there, and yeah, it should be cool. First, we have to check out the cool, like, armored vehicles, so let's go check these out. We saw them on the Ferris wheel, but now we get to go a little bit closer. Where they chill.
Ooh, look how fancy it is. This is leather. Let's look at it. Right?
But then you realize it's still like a...
It looks like it will hold a Nalgene.
Oh yeah.
That's important.
There's windows you can still barely see through. It's cool until you realize it's still a Humvee though. Like these are super slick.
Cummins receiver sets. It's this will be launching later this year. This is our 12.5-inch patrol prototype. We did 9,800 rounds in.
And then the latest one we have are those these. And these are kind of interesting. It was designed for its military application.
They wear right now something where, you know, you see the kind of, yeah, well, you probably have worn them yourself. So anyway, in any case, only problem with that is like, when the shit hits the fan, there's no hearing protection. You know, I mean, truly. To me, it was like, that didn't make any sense at all. I mean, so we took the Stealth Elite concept, we made it so that it's 100% rechargeable. You get 12 hours operating time with full, while it's amplifying and compressing. So if it's just on standby, it's going to last longer. Right?
Nice.
Controls, same way. Got it so it's got a screw in, so it's more secure if you're connected to your 2-wire or 3-wire. I can put any type of connector on the end depending on the type of radio that you got. But now you've got actual hearing protection. So if flashbang goes off, you're not going to be deaf, right?
Awesome.
And you've got the amplification capability. So, you know, if you're in crowd control or something and you want to be able to hear people further away, you can do that.
Where?
Here, come on. I'm going to go over there and take a picture first. Sorry, my kids like coyotes. I thought it'd be funny.
I'm asleep.
I like their seats. Take a video and then.
Multifunctional. All right.
Put the music for the long dog.
Yeah.
Quick barrel change, the handguard, and quick change as well. You just pop the pin, pull it out, slide it back on. That's got a 5-inch barrel with a 5.5-inch suppressor in there. It comes out to 18.4 inches overall length. Should be the shortest production in the world.
Nice. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
That's so annoying. Yeah, that's so annoying.
But yeah, so all of our full-size models have been in, our full-size 9mm have been in production for about a year, but we have some rifle prototypes up here.
It's almost kind of a game changer.
Yeah, it is.
So this, Helix 6, they're really high-end carbon fiber wrap barrels.
Okay. We're
Yeah, for any hunting or mainly just hunting.
Yeah.
These guys are out of Norway.
Norway, okay.
It's all of the
There you go.
gear
Yeah,
stuff. So.
I like this.
that's clean. Yeah.
Eyeballs.
I like the color. A wolf gray almost.
Fans.
There you go, yeah. These are getting really popular in Washington. Been seeing a lot of these, yeah. You guys have some fantastic stickers.
Holographic.
Load up.
How's it going?
Good, yourself?
Good.
Oh, you guys both look like you need some badge holders.
Oh, nice.
With the paper,
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
protected.
I know.
Trust me, after a week, it's going to be like destroyed. You're like, I can't get into the show anymore.
I know. Well, good thing they have that, like, the QR thing.
If you know anything about these, they're awesome solid lockup.
Should we
Pretty
reach out
much
to you
return to
or
zero
reach out
almost
to you?
immediately.
Nice. Okay. Word.
Yeah, they said that they
35
had the
millimeter
Combat
lens.
channel, which is awesome.
Both of these 640, they're new for this year. And if you look around, I believe it is that one right now that's displaying. That's
Okay.
a 640 with a 75 millimeter lens on
Nice.
it. You take that out at night, it's phenomenal. But if you want to check these out, you can look through them.
Awesome. Let's do it. So far, everything's pretty cool. Doing a little bit of networking, but I definitely want to try and check out some of the brands that I know a little bit better. I just saw, actually, look at this. KWA. They do like a bunch of airsoft stuff. So yeah, gonna check out the brands that I know and I guess are kind of expecting me. And then, yeah, we'll just try and network a little bit more. A lot of cool stuff. I tried doing like the product reads, but even so, I wasn't able to see everything. So actually walking around, talking to everybody is pretty cool.
Thumb
Yep.
just goes straight down.
Okay.
You got that high grip.
Yeah, right away.
Yeah. Now just don't worry about pulling it out.
Yeah.
Drive down and grab that grip first,
Got it.
because that's what's going to help with your accuracy.
Right. No, that's awesome. I've mostly used Safari lens, and they usually have the hood, so you can kind of get the high grip, but again, you're like flipping down
Well,
and
yeah,
then a
you
little
have
bit.
to come back and all
yeah,
that stuff.
and fix
the other
it.
thing you'll notice is when you put this away,
Yep.
there's no margin for errors.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no seatbelts, no keys, no fingers are coming through that.
Nice.
And you're not going to sound like popcorn going down the street, even with a light bearing one.
Okay.
But see, even with the light bearing, see how you have very tight tolerances.
Right. And are y'all doing like custom ones, or right now is it just like for specific models, specific lights?
Most of the law enforcement ones we've got ready to go.
Okay.
Our holster's already been endorsed by FLETC, Federal Law Enforcement
nice.
Training Center out of
Okay.
Glencoe. NTOA, National Tactical Officer Association, member approved.
Word.
They just gave us a glowing recommendation on our holster.
Hey, there it is. There's your scar right there, FN and the P90. Clean. Body looks like it improved for something. Yeah.
How's it going, man?
I was talking with Itamar most of the time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, customer service.
Yeah, I love you guys' stuff.
Nice.
You say you did some reviews?
Yeah, I've done the K5, K19.
You're in touch with me on Instagram, right?
Okay, yeah.
boss.
Okay, nice to meet you. Okay. Sweet. I'm excited about that new plate carrier. It looks
you
really
check it out.
impressive. Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. I want to get Lev to do the rundown.
Okay.
You guys want to do a video?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Let's do it.
awesome.
Cool.
How have you been?
Good. Again, like I've been using your plate carriers for pretty much the majority of what I do now.
Awesome.
Yeah, like Army and also. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah, I was about to say I love your guys' stuff. The gloves, plate carriers especially. But again, like military side, even YouTube side, recreational side, That's pretty much all I wear now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we're sending you like one of the new ones.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm excited about that.
I'll get Lev to do basically the video rundown.
Okay.
I'm terrible on camera.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but I'll just do I'm terrible. I did a ShotShow video once. I got destroyed in the comments.
Really? That's messed up.
I couldn't show my face again for the next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is the K0.
Dude.
Basically everything you love about the K19.
Yeah.
Slimmed down a bit. And yeah, streamlined basically.
Yeah.
So,
The features
some
are
new
just
features
incredible,
here.
yeah.
I also sent you the breakdown video.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen many other play carriers try and do like any sort of cable management or hydration source, because I mean, especially
it's
in the
really
military.
because like that's like the main, like I also
Yeah.
remember for myself just like all this stuff like flopping off. Of
Yeah.
You need a place, especially now people are running like dual comms now. It's like crazy.
Yeah,
There needs to be a place to organize stuff. So we really like built it in, and this is pretty much feedback from our units in Israel.
Yep.
The units we have stateside with our T&E program. We're in touch with all these guys.
Okay.
And as well as our customers. So we
Word.
pretty much put all that together. Our ideology as well, and this is what we came out with.
It's
So
going to do really
very,
well.
Very exciting.
I know it's going to do really well.
Yeah,
I love it.
Some of your YouTube shorts like went like insane.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Finland one.
Yeah, that
Everybody
was
in Finland and Russia, for whatever reason, now know what the K19 is. So there's that.
Do they have a picture of your face now, the Russians?
Yeah, probably. Whatever. Yeah, it's probably all Russian bots anyway. I don't think people really support. All right, y'all, so we're here at Agilite over at ShotShow, and I gotta say, I'm super excited to see all the stuff going out. So you guys already know I'm a huge fan of their stuff. You've probably seen it in the shorts, the gear reviews, and they just keep coming out with better and better stuff. You saw the pincer placard, and now the new plate carrier coming out. It looks super hype, so let's check it out.
All right, let's get right into it. We start over here. We have a tourniquet dangler that has a cover over the elastic so it doesn't get abraded.
Nice.
Moving forward, we have our 6-pack. Same system with a flap that you can tilt up and access everything inside, whether that's stick lights, markers, or tourniquet, whatever. Over here, our AG family has expanded to include the AG3 placard. It's now placard compatible. Like all our placards, it comes with G-hooks and it comes with clips, and it's height adjustable. So,
nice.
Speaking of placards, our pincer placard has received an upgrade, and that
nice.
is.
Oh, that's clean. Oh, it's got. Hey, oh, it looks good.
And that is this addition that can be attached via the slits on the patches and in between.
Oh, nice.
So it passes right through it, gets to the Velcro on the back. And this is a front admin, and it's a mounting surface for Molly. So what would you mount here? You could mount something like our pistol single.
Oh yeah, word.
Right over here. This is a single pistol pouch that also does dual function as a multi-tool pouch. Someone just stole my multi-tool, but basically you can put it in this flap, and then it's a great little multi-tool pouch, and then you can decide on the fly if you want a multi-tool. This also, if you're running like super thin mags, like 1911 mags or something, you might want that retention.
Right,
so you
right.
can put that over.
No, that's awesome. You got
basically this has micro molly segments that fit on like a battle belt perfectly with the half segments. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So if you have that really thin folded webbing or something, it's not going to be loose on it.
Awesome.
And that corresponds to these. So these fit perfectly right over here, just like you see here.
Nice. That's so clean too.
Thanks. So this in general, this I can only really tease because this is coming out mid-2023. This is our new plate carrier. It's called the K0. It's designed to be the most comfortable low-profile plate carrier on the market. It has padding in the areas where you need it, so you have that all-day comfort, but it has thin shoulders, easy adjustment, all kinds of cool stuff.
Nice.
So you're going to have to stay tuned for this. We'll make a video on it later on.
Yeah.
In the meantime, check this out. This is the Warfighter cummerbund. So this is our first structured cummerbund. It has stiffened areas that'll give you really good load bearing while still having flexibility for comfort, so that if you're like bending over, it's not going to cut into you or get caught up on your pouches on your belt.
Pinch your muffin top or anything?
Exactly, exactly. So it also has elastic portions here, which are great for if you're like taking a knee or something, so it's going to stretch out a little bit and not cut off your breath.
Yeah.
And so you always feel like it's the correct tightness and it's not like choking you.
And it's hard to get all the quality and stuff on video, but everything just looks so pristine, so streamlined, and just like really, really solid quality. Again, you guys like think of everything, especially like thinking ahead with some of the stuff. Now that this is an addition, it's pretty cool. You can add stuff and it still stays super streamlined. Yeah, I gotta say, you guys really do think of everything. It's like super awesome.
Thanks, man. Also, we're bringing out hard armor and soft armor pouches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So these are gonna work great with these or with cummerbunds. Everything's gonna work with everything. And excited to show you guys the new stuff.
Yeah, gotta say, top tier material is at a very, very affordable price. So super excited.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
Great having you in our booth.
Yeah. Right, done with ShotShow for now. Now we're just gonna be doing some more shopping. And then tonight we have a little party thing with Varostoleka, which should be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Gonna be wearing a suit, I think. Depends on how sloppy I want to get.
He's looking at you. He's looking at you. Look at that birdie farm.
Look at that duck.
Okay, come on. So when I was 4 years old, I was running down the stairs. I fell down. My red landed in dust. I took a bite and I was like, and then my parents rushed me and then took it out of my mouth before I even ate it.
It's upsetting the elephants.
Do the butterfly.
My seat's vibrating.
Maybe we'll get struck by lightning.
Is this a real storm?
Yep.
No, it isn't.
There's a real risk we're gonna get struck by lightning.
What?
Yeah, there's no way it's gonna stay in. There's no lip or anything. We just like need that part.
Yeah. Right up here.
I know, it's on.
Of course, I'm sure it would need batteries.
I think you guys can. Just watch the money go away. I know. All right, so we're getting ready to head out. Yeah, we were out until midnight or something at the Varostoleka party, which was pretty awesome. I didn't record like any of it, but yeah, we were there for like 3 or 4 hours. Talked to a lot of different people. Talked to some guys from Sako. They corrected me on my pronunciation of Sako. Talked to Blue Jean Operator. I saw Ian from Forgotten Weapons. Yeah, I gotta say it was awesome. I've never been to anything like that, any party even like that, but it was super cool. Yeah, but we woke up a little bit later today just because kind of feeling it. But now we're gonna get some lunch and then, yeah, I don't know, we have like a few hours before we actually have to go to the airport, so try and kill some time, but I don't really have anything planned. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it, the lunch and then whatever else we can find in those short few hours. So yeah, I'll take you guys along and I'll record if there's anything interesting, but I don't know if there is going to be honest. All right, so finishing up this ShotShow video, I know I kind of forgot to like do an outro like while I was traveling. I try and get some B-roll, but again, when you're traveling with kids and whatnot, you kind of forget that you're, you know, trying to get these cool shots and whatnot. Yeah, I'm definitely no like Casey Neistat, so I kind of struggle with the vlogging and forgetting that, you know, I'm supposed to be getting shots for it. But yeah, it was a good time. My first time in Vegas, so that was really freaking cool. It's definitely an interesting city. I couldn't imagine living there, to be honest, but it was definitely cool to visit, and the energy of that place is insane. Like, very different from New York City. I don't really have any other cities to compare it to be honest. It was just wild. Very, very expensive too. I learned that. Luckily, I saved a decent amount before going there. But yeah, that was that kind of caught me off guard when we just went to get like, I don't know, lunch, and it was like $75 for just the four of us, which, I mean, I guess you can expect that from Vegas. But yeah, it was an awesome experience. ShotShow was pretty freaking cool. I'm just glad I was able to get my wife in because I was able to use my media badge and kind of sponsor her. So that was pretty dope. Of course, the party with Varstaleka was a lot of fun. We did a lot of drinking. I mean, we were there for like, I don't know, 2.5 days. Did a lot of drinking, did a lot of shopping, did a lot of walking. I think we averaged like 8 to 9 miles a day. I think one day was even like 10 miles walking around. But I mean, that's kind of what you do. It's kind of nice though, because you can just walk around drinking and not have to worry about driving anywhere. So yeah, it was a good time. I'll definitely say it was a very good time. I definitely want to go back to ShotShow again. But of course, I do want to bring the family because I feel like if they weren't there, it would have been cool, but you know, not as cool. It's just cool seeing like, you know, everything through my eyes, but also kind of like through like the kids' eyes and kind of through their filter. Yeah, it's pretty cool as a dad, I guess. But yeah, very good time. I'm kind of exhausted. I am glad that I'm back, and I'm glad I can kind of chill. And I need to sort of focus on getting some more content recorded because, yeah, I'm definitely behind on that schedule a little bit. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. Hopefully it wasn't too much B-roll. I know I do that a lot. I tend to have more B-roll and not a whole lot of talking. So hopefully I had a little bit more talking this time. But yeah, it was a good time. I don't know if any of y'all were there. If you were, definitely let me know kind of your experiences. But yeah, it was kind of cool to see ShotShow for like, I don't know, 10, 15 years growing up, and then being able to go, especially with a media badge, that was pretty cool. And of course, seeing my favorite brand, seeing a lot of people I know from the industry, that was pretty cool as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's it for this vlog. So stay tuned. I don't know when the next sort of vlog would be. Maybe, I guess, the UK. But yeah, stay tuned.